something happened. I had a carpenter in my house, and instead of doing the right thing, he is rather what I think he should do for me. He wants to do a different thing altogether. Which what he is doing, in fact, it's neither here nor there. So these things they happen. But I want to emphasize my point on the fact that you made reference to ECG services. Yes, Dave, your radio goes very far. So there are some discussions when you bring on board and you don't streamline it. What the people out there perceive or deduce from your discussions sometimes becomes negative. It becomes negative, or it becomes a bit disturbing because ECG runs three services per what I know. They run standard service, express service, and then premium service. Right. So if someone seeks for a standard service and does not get the service rendered within the shortest time, and someone who goes for a premium service and is attended to within the shortest time, don't say the fact that both of you required or requested for a service and that has been given to this person without this earlier means there's favoritism somewhere. So please, sometimes get some facts right to know where your argument, will be channeled to. It's very, very important.
Well, Nanea, thank you very much. And what he was saying, my colleague was saying, is because he went directly to a certain office to meet a certain individual who.
No, but what was his point? I don't get it.
Nanea has spoken his bit. So Nanea, there's something called protocol. Sometimes the protocol works.
Oh yeah.
For some people.
You remember the last time that I had a problem with my electricity? I called you, and then I think I called.
You called me.
Ben.
We called him, and then sorted out.
It's about around 9:30 p.m. They still came.
Nana,
did
there's something
everything.
called
So
protocol. If I check, sometimes protocol plays a role in some of these things. Nana Kweku, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. This thing that I'm going to talk about, I'll propose solutions now. If you are a driver and you own a car, make sure each morning at least you have about 4 gallons of water in your car. Get a toolbox yourself. And before you step out of your car, make sure your tires are inflated to the maximum amount of air, and then you're wheel out to check it. And then you were asking, why is it that the youth of today don't take their patience in learning the trade? Let's ask ourselves. It's all about the betting, the crave for making money. The person is under your car, checking one or two things there, and then all his attention and everything will be on which match is going to win, betting tactics and everything. So the youth of today, they're not patient to learn and grind and make sources. They want to get the things easy. So fast. Let me tie the knots. Let me do this fast. And then when it comes to the trade of this thing that artisans that we have here, you've left some people out. These organizers, if you go to them, at least you should know the what's up of everything that you are going to do. Anything, even if your clothes, know and learn something about it as an individual. If you're you should not be only from your books. Learn something so that when you can ask questions, and you've let out doctors and nurses who go to hospitals, drugs are being issued to them, and they sit down, they don't ask questions. Have the necessary impetus to ask questions. Ask them, it's your right.
Indeed, it's your right, and I agree with you. Again, many of us will go to the vulcanizing shop. Also, pumping is also pumping 40. Even on the was 40, we can't wear 40. Won't check it.
Yeah.
No, you need to check the time and get to know whether it's 35 air pressure you need or 40. And also, the 40 goes. That's what to can now. When you're driving, the car is so uncomfortable. Salam, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So, what's your own experience with the artisans in Ghana?
Yeah, this is Salam, Officer of Salam Enterprise.
I didn't get the name of your company again. What's the name of the company?
Salam Training Enterprise, Roma Hardware.
Training Enterprise.
Hardware, okay.
Hardware, okay.
Yeah, please. What this topic this morning? I mean, it's really a very important topic we should talk about. You won't believe that I employed Mason to take care of my project. And whatever he's charging me, I'm very sure it's double compared to the Togolese.
Really? What?
So it's not as if you are saying today you are encouraging the Togolese to be in the system. So you are making them to understand that whatever they are doing is wrong, so that they will pick up. And now the youth organizer that spoke, he's not giving a solution. He was only against the program. But I just don't understand what he said. Because if you are coming up to a station, you should give a solution. Look, let us do this, let us do that. But not to, criticize what they are saying by saying, say, they are encouraging the Togolese or the whatever to come into the system. I've tried to get a driver for the past 6 months. I'm ready to pay 2,000. David, find one for me and get my number and call me. If they can stay and work for at least 6 months, then I will appreciate you. They are lazy. They don't want to work. My bet is their salary revenue now. So please let us face the fact. Our artisans, our people are not doing the right thing. Go to DVLA. Go to wherever. You have to find a way to get it. If you go to the offices, they feel neglect to even show you the way. So let's face the fact. The system is there with the system, and we have to correct it.
Well, thank you very much, Salam. There. And Salam says he has a job opening. No, if you're somebody who has a driver's license and you're looking for a car to drive, you want to become a chauffeur. Salam says he's looking for a driver.
If you were a hard-working
person, he says at the end of the month he'll give you 2,000 Ghana cedis. And I'm sure that within that space, within the month, between your tips, we can't trouble. We say tips. Yes, my recommendation. Whilst I was saying preferences. Gabriel, good morning. We lose Gabriel. Hi, good morning.
Hello, David. Good morning.
Is that Gabriel or Kwame?
This is Kwame.
Oh, Gabriel, call us back. Gabriel, call us back. Kwame, go ahead.
Yes, David. The other time you promised to follow up on my ECG complaints. I've paid for 8 meters, and for more than 2 months, I've not received my meters.
Okay, so what they said was at the time I didn't have your number, so please take Kwame's number for me because they wanted to engage with you further. So Kwame, hold on as we pick your number so I can engage with you. But whilst that is being done, please make your point on the Ghanaian and the artisans and their attitude towards work.
Yes, David. With regard to that, I like the point that Eugene made, that we are operating in our comfort zone. You see, the same Ghanaian, when he travels outside, is able to perform and make money. But when the person is here, it's another thing altogether. So I think, yes, we don't want to work hard because we feel we have the social connections and everything is okay with us. It's something that I really don't know what the solution is. But I think we feel we are comfortable here if we don't get the required resources to be able to get something on the table. So that is it.
Kwame, thank you very much. I'll call you by midday today so we can sort out your electricity meter, the 8 meters story or issue. Thanks very much. Sammy Tuga, hold the line for me. Erasmus, good morning.
Yeah.
So what's your story, your experience?
Dave, I have two experiences to share. I think I came from Siani about 3 weeks ago and I realized that my air conditioning is not working. So I went to Asafo. And before I went there, I detected where the fault was coming from. And I told this guy, this is where the fault is coming from. This guy was not even ready to listen to what I was saying. No.
But you're not an air conditioner repairer. Why should he listen to you?
And he did what he wanted to. And I told him, Master, this is the problem. I can tell you. He did what he wanted to do. He filled the gas. Just as I left Asafo to the house, everything was off. So I went there again, I think about 3 days ago, and I confronted him. Boss, and when he came, and I said, Master, when I came, this is what I told you. You see, you are behaving as if you know it. Somebody comes to you, he tells you this is the problem. And you are going to do it your own way. Now, this is the problem. And when he did, after doing what I wanted him to do, and that he wanted to take money from me again, I said, I won't pay. I can't pay twice for a work that should have been done once. And you see, they are said that they don't even want to be corrected. They seem to know it all. And I think if we have competition, some of these things will stop.
Well, thank you very much, Erasmus. There, Sammy Tuga is on the line. Kofi Bedu is also on the line. Sammy, you came through first, so Sammy Tuga, good morning to you, and share your experience with us.
Yes. Good morning to you all too.
Good morning.
In fact, I gave my car to a mechanic about 2 months ago. Actually, the car got spoiled outside Ghana. The people there, they couldn't fix it, so I took a mechanic from here. We sent them. We were able to start the car and we brought it. We were working on the car. He removed some of the things and put them on the floor. Then he said he forgot. He left them and the engine seat. Somebody has stolen the engine seat. Say, so what should you do? He met somebody outside. The person said he needed some of the engine seat. And he told him he doesn't have. So you should ask those people in the yard whether they will get some. So he suspects that is that person who has taken it. I said, I was there. I waited. I didn't mind him. About a week ago, then he called. I said, just 3 days ago, he called me that he had some. So he was going to, when he went, the measurement, hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, sir.
The measurement it didn't fit the body. So they want to do alteration. So yesterday I left work. I went to magazine myself. I combed throughout the place, and I had about 2. And I called him to come and check. So we took the thing there. We fixed it. It couldn't work. Now the alteration, the guy says he's collecting 500 Ghana cedis before he does this thing. So sometimes the attitude of this artisan can give you can raise your blood pressure. My brother, I have many stories to say, but because of time.
Well, thank you very much, Sam Tuga. But you know the biggest problem. So it is the negligence and the fault of the mechanical.
Yeah.
But look at how he is hustling right now.
Yeah.
One mechanic said, "We do for your da. We know chinchin or bre." Kofi Bedu, good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
Yeah, Kofi, let's hear you.
Yes. Please, first of all, dubbed Shine at a column with Ben Abdallah, at a column municipality with Ben Abdallah. David, my car got a fault around Ejisu Enclave. I contacted this roadside mechanic. He came and fixed it for me. At first, the car was parking, but when he came and touched it, the car couldn't start. So somebody whispered in my ear that I should contact somebody else. So I went to Ejisu fitting shop. I mean, that big fitting shop at Ejisu, where they call it Ejisu Fitting. I called one of these guys. They came and towed the car to their place. They fixed it well. So at that time, I blamed myself. In fact, as I'm speaking with you, my 800 CDs is still with the previous guy, the one who wanted to fix at first. But I blame myself. I cannot say that they are all the same. I know this God's way is Togolese. He came and did POP around the same area there, just away cry over there. He duped, even including the KUSC lecturers. He duped them. According to him, he said he's a POP fixer. I mean, the one who made POP and all that. But he duped some of the KUSC lecturers. And he's a foreigner. But you get a good Ghanaian person. You know, at that time, I think I did not go to the right place. I should have gone to the right place for them. For me. So the foreigners are equally doing bad things here. David.
Thank you very much, Kofi Bedu. And listen, before we finish or end the show today, I am begging you for a very big favor. I'm begging you. Go on to Facebook right now. On Love in the Morning. Search for Love in the Morning on Facebook. And go and see a Ghanaian artisan at work. He's supposed to fix a doorknob. I'm begging you, go and see the job the guy is doing on Facebook. I'm begging you. And whilst watching the video on Facebook, listen to the conversation that is ensuing. Sabi, oye, my fool. I'm begging you, go on Facebook right now, Love in the Morning, and watch this video. Kofi Mesa, good morning.
Yeah, David, good morning.
Kofi, let's hear you, sir.
David, I'm also begging you, that 50-meter patch list, when you speak, Kumasi has listeners. David, let's help these people. You know what? The reason is they don't even have any organized, business. They need, first of all, a job card. Keep time and dates so that if you, David, you send something, they will record it and they know that I'm supposed to finish David's job today or tomorrow. And also, most of the time, we are haggling about prices so much that they take the least price, and it's not motivating enough for them to work. Let's look at that, please. I have a mechanic. I can say this for a fact. Whenever I send my car, quickly it's done. That is one of their problems. Some don't even charge. They rely on the parts they go and buy and add up onto it. If you know, David, you know that. So these are all the things that they do because they don't properly charge for their work. So let's encourage them to properly, keep a job card, record all these things. I think they will help us, and we will also have to help them. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Kofi Mensah. Our final caller is in Gabriel. Gabby, good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
Gabriel, let's hear you.
Thank you very much. I think it's quite unfortunate that we are experiencing this. Notwithstanding, I think we still have better people now. So I was expecting you to give some instances that you experience good artisans, so that I think at least it will balance the conversation. And I think also that it's not only the artisans. My brother, come to this NSS people, come to my workplace. The way they are behaving, it's quite annoying. What you do, how can you get someone to? As what they need is a mass will be the thing they've reached. And then David, this one is out of what you are discussing, but I wish that you also let us know what is happening currently. You know now this increased water. First January they've increased water. Now 14% VAT on non-insured by products and items. So these are also things that you need to say. So don't let us also look at only look at this area. We are insured animal also. You say salary is almost 2 million. What are the meaning now, David?
Yeah, it's right.
True, yeah.
So from 15,
I think water is on hold. It is electricity.
Yes,
that is up.
Yeah, but the insurance is right.
And insurance is, and of course, I also thought that we were told that in the next pricing window, PURC was going to have a reduction of the tariff. So I'm surprised that it went up. We'll find time and talk about it as well. Don't worry.
Yeah, so it's important. But David, at Aquario Facebook, keep a little me back. Aquario Facebook, for my dear. Is it David?